I am loving Doctor Who at the minute. I am loving this era of Doctor Who. I didn't expect to. I really thought I'd be getting bored. But as it is, and such a long run of reconstructions to look forward to, and I'm really excited. And it's ridiculous. It's just still photography and a soundtrack. And yet, just the way that each episode, for quite some time, to be honest, apologies to Philip Sandifer for that observation, but it just seems to be building, and this is called The Nightmare Begins, but it does seem to have been moving towards something quite major, and all the stress and tension that we felt at the end of the Mythmakers is present here, and just a number of things happen. First of all, the Daleks. The Daleks were scary in Mission to the Unknown, but the Doctor's back now, so they're properly scary. This is your proper face-off. The Doctor's seen them, he says the word Daleks, and you know things are bad. Just the balance in the TARDIS is completely gone. Stephen's unconscious and remains unconscious after the episode. Katarina's different to whatever we've had before. And in this story, and I'm sure this is right, I'm sure this is the first time that someone has entered the TARDIS unannounced, unwanted, since the very first episode. That feels weird. That feels very, very strange. Somebody mugs the Doctor as well for the TARDIS key. That feels a bit of an invasion. Turns out it's the Brigadier, Brett Vian, and it's all okay. But nonetheless, for a moment there, it was like, eek, that's something we used to be able to hang our hat on. Gone. Of course, it's going to happen more and more. But that was a bit weird. Then over and above that, I mean, some of the dialogue here is a little bit clunky. I like the attempt to get some colour in with the bit in the sort of communications area of Earth. But mercy me, surely by the time it's got to the year 4000 or whatever they're playing with here, surely you can have more on a communications device than the flashing light that is so easily missed. I mean, that's embarrassing. That is ridiculous. You can't go on about faster than light drives or whatever else silly stuff they come up with and not have a buzzer. It's just bonkers. So that was a little bit clumsy. And Doctor doesn't appear for some time, but that kind of harks back to Mission to the Unknown. So that works as well. This just does feel like big. This feels big, and we know it's big. Anyway, fantastic. I really hope the Daleks' master plan can continue to sustain my level of excitement and interest the way it has done thus far, because this is just genius. So thus far, this is really good stuff.